Well, it is getting clearer. Oyo State government files 18 count charge against Ooni's ex-wife Naomi Oriyomi Hamzat, school principal over Ibadan stampede. 18 count charge. Oyo State government has filed 18 counts against Naomi Shilekunla, former wife of the Ooni of Ife, CEO of Agidigbo FM, Hamzat Oriyomi, Islamic High School principal, Fasasi Abdullahi, over a stampede at a Christmas funfair in Ibadan that claimed the lives of 35 children. It's more than that. The government source privy to the case told Sahara reporters that the government has filed an 18-count charge of manslaughter and related offences against the trial. The court will most likely grant bail on Monday. The state government has, however, filed an 18-count charge of manslaughter and similar offences against the defendants. The source said they have not even told us whether they are going to compensate the victims or the victims' family. The suspects are currently in detention over their involvement in the deadly stampede. At the Oyo State High Court last Tuesday, January 7th, the defense team passionately argued that the bail of the accused, citing their cooperation with investigations and lack of flight risk. The defense lawyers contested the detention of their clients, asserting that it was unconstitutional due to procedural irregularities and uncertainties surrounding the court's jurisdiction. They further expressed concerns regarding the legitimacy of the holding charge employed to remand the trial, arguing that it lacks recognition under Nigeria's Administration of Criminal Justice Act. The question is that those who were involved in this, I think last year, what did they call them? The custom that they were sharing rights. Do you know how many people that lost their lives? So, who and who did they hold responsible? Who and did they hold responsible? However, the state government, through its Attorney General and Commissioner of Justice Abiodun Aikomo, strongly opposed the request. Aikomo insisted that the applicants had not provided sufficient ground for their release. He dismissed claims of prosecution or persecution by the state government, describing them as unfounded. He therefore vehemently opposed the motion, stressing the gravity of the charges and the need for justice for the victims and their families. Following deliberations from both the prosecution and Justice Justice KB Olawoyin reserved his judgment. So, 18 count charge. Oh, wow, it's very interesting. Whose interest does this serve? Those who have lost loved ones, or the general public, or the unknown forces? It is unfortunate that the energy is being misdirected against innocent Nigerians who are trying to make a positive impact on society, particularly the poor. This is largely due to the failure of government at both state and federal level. Governor Seyi Makinde and the Oyo State government should focus their efforts on good governance and helping the vulnerable. It's fine if Oyo State government wants to pursue a case, but I don't even understand why they are still on custodial remand. The charges they face is bailable. Why is Oyo State stampede this difficult? And I expected the parents of the so-called or the parents that scared their ward through the fence, you know, to equally be paraded. How many people? Was there any camera there? Who and who captured them? Who and who are you going to say did that? Who and who? Well, may God save them from the issue of Oyo State. She just did protocol before letting her go. I think Alhaji Oriyomi needs to send powerful people to go and beg governor on his behalf, because it seems he has stepped on toes. He has stepped on toes. May he not go on Sarah J. E be like say Makinde get beef with these people. Why keeping them in custody, since when you know that you will file charges? Why did this? Why did it take so long time? Yes, why did it did it so long to file the charges? Nobody is happy with what happened. Their intention was to help the poor, not to buy them. 18 count charges held by the state. Imagine, please show some leniency. They had good intention, but it's unfortunately ended up being chaotic. I think mm, if nothing negative happens on the day of event, she would have been invited. I think Naomi would have been invited to government house for uncommon numerous awards. No be so. The sorrow is palpable, and it is indeed a tragic situation. However, it is crucial to ensure that due diligence is maintained while respecting fundamental human rights. A thorough investigation into the incident is necessary, addressing the questions of what occurred. Hmm. 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 Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? If there's no other motives behind all these judgments, the government that had vowed never to let this case go should take a minute, look at the intentions of these people, and tamper justice with mercy, because the Almighty God, that is the true judge, is watching. And remember that exercise was the heartbeat of God. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.